All right, my Yuri Wolves came in today for Team Yankee for the Soviets. So we'll take an unboxing of this, see what's inside. So I'm going to take the plastic off, and I don't have to cut it this time. There's a little gap here. I'm kind of excited about the T-64s when I read their stats. So here's the cover. And of course we got the T-64 on the side. Nothing on that side. There we go. And it looks like they did different pictures on each side, which is cool. And what you're going to get is you're going to get one mini rulebook, which is cool. I think all it's missing is just Soviet and USA forces, but everything else. 5 T-64 tanks with commanders, 2 BMPs. They don't specifically have to be scouts. Decal sheets and unit cards. Probably the unit cards are for the scouts though. So here's overall what you're going to get. 5 of those, 2 of these, and then those cards. So this, I do have to say, for the box, this is a lot thicker than their normal box. I mean, trying to push, that's the box making that noise. Trying to push these in, normally it's pretty flimsy cardboard. This is pretty substantial. I'm pretty happy with this box so far. This is pretty substantial cardboard for compared to what they usually get. So here's what we're looking at inside. It's like we have 2 different colors of sprues here. So let's pull out the mini rule book, which has been kind of beaten up here. Yeah, the edges here, you can see they have been really beat up being with those sprues. Wow. That is sad. Not happy with that. It would be nice to have that a little more protected. Inside, I was hoping this wasn't loose paper, like this is just falling apart. This looks like your instruction sheets for the T-64 and your BMP. And we've seen these before. So this is just basically the full rule book minus the USA and Soviet forces in the back. So that's pretty nice. I don't have to carry around my big hardcover. We got these 2 sprues here for the BMPs. So they came in one big thing like that. So we'll take a closer look here. And if you've seen the BMPs before, nothing new here. There's the bottom. So do you want to go BMP 1 or BMP 2? And there's a way that as long as you don't glue this down, either one of these down to that, you can switch them out. So nothing new here with the BMPs, but that's nice that they're added in there because I did need some more. Then we've got 5 of these sprues. It's kind of interesting they're going with these colors compared to just like the gray that I'm used to seeing. So this is kind of like what they did with tanks in a way. So let's see what we got here. So of course mine clearing, there's the bottom of the hole, turret, the turret bottom. That's going to be the back of the tank, your hatches, your guns. There's the top. And I will do a comparison how big this is to a T-72. And there's our tracks and our guns, and there's our rocket. And if you don't magnetize, you can use that and the barrel for the back. Oh, this is so nice. Oh, I am so happy. This here on a T-72 sprue is in 4 pieces. There's like 2 different barrels, and you have to glue the top and the bottom on. This is all one piece. What a time saver. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So let's get a T-72 out, which I have here, and I'm going to take the turret off so it's the same. So there we go. So looking here, they're pretty close to the same length. The T-72 is a little bit longer, but not by much. And width-wise, The T72 is a little wider. So T72 is just a tiny, tiny bit bigger. Now there's those two pieces I was talking about on the back. This is two pieces, this is two pieces, so you have to glue these together, and then glue it onto the back here. Compared to one piece now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm happy about that. What else do we got in here? Always check the box. See, there's something in there. So always check your box. Looks like a BMP hole. I'm just checking my BMP here. Oh, yep. I can see right now. It is right there missing. So always check your boxes. Open this up with the cards here. So let's see. Got a plastic decals here. So here's our cards. So our normal formation for red banner. Motor rifle. Oh, I like this. I like that card. And that's got our movement order. So now you can have, instead of it on the back of like your, like this card, it used to be something like you flip it over and then have this. It's a whole separate card now with this nice picture on it. So that's nice. We got our BMP-1 Scout, BMP-2 Scout. We've seen those before. Now we're heading to the T-64. So let's take a look at this card. Now, it doesn't come with this missile, but that's an option you can add. So if you don't buy it, you just get this, the normal T-64. But it does have better armor and a better tactical. To me, it's a no-brainer to take the T-64 over the T-72. Same skill. Looks like everything's pretty much the same, except your armor's higher and your tactical, and then if you spend the points, you get this 48-inch range weapon. And then the HQ one, I'm going to do here because it's going to be the same stats down here. What's going to be different is what's up here. And courage, I have a feeling this is the same as the T-72 card. So let me bring everything in. So this is going to be, oh no, that's not it. I'm getting ahead of myself. There's some decals we got to look at, and then the sprue for the commanders. And then we're done. So have a focus in here. There we go. So you got some numbers, some Soviet symbols up there. So that's the only decals you get with them back in their little plastic thing here. And then the commander sprue, which I think is probably just going to be like all the other command. Yep, these are, if you've seen the commander sprues before, you've seen these. So there's the back and then the front. What's nice is I have mine magnetized, so I've done a video on how you can magnetize these commanders. So you can have a tank. If you don't want a tank without, if you want a tank without a commander, just it's got a closed hatch. If you want a tank with a commander, I have this magnetized and the hatch is magnetized, and I just place him down. He's now a that's a commander tank. So I don't have to paint up any of these anymore. So there we go. Now that is everything. I'm not happy with this getting beat up. I think I'm going to contact them and tell them, you know, my rule book is, look, even the corners, it's just beat up and stuff like that. But man, am I happy about that. That's going to save me a tremendous amount of time putting these together, because those barrels were not fun, and you have to wait for them to dry so they don't stick to your fingers. So that's everything you're going to get in Yuri's Wolves.